Will robots ever kill? A man picked up a knife and aimed it at his own palm. The moment he loosened his grip, the robot instantly caught the blade. This man claimed that one of these machines had killed his dog and demanded payout from the insurance company. But the test he performed proved otherwise. The robot would never harm a living creature. The investigator had seen countless fraud cases like this before. He firmly believed robots were completely harmless and loyal because from the moment they were created, they were bound by two strict laws. First, they were absolutely forbidden from injuring any living being. Second, they were strictly prohibited from modifying themselves or others of their kind. With these two rules in place, robots became humanity's closest partners. But one day, during a police patrol, a damaged robot was found breaking the second law, using tools to fix itself. The officer immediately drew his weapon, ready to eliminate the machine. Strangely, the robot raised its hands in a pleading motion. That single act sealed its fate, because robots weren't supposed to fear death. Yet the case didn't end there. Inside the robot, technicians found 38 components that didn't belong to it. One technician admitted she had never seen anything like it. It looked as though the robot had been upgrading itself. Still, the man chose to believe it had been tampered with illegally. By tracing the serial numbers, he tracked the parts back to a machine labeled 206. When he finally located it, their eyes met from a distance. He had never seen such an expression in a robot before. He secretly tailed 206 and discovered a shipping container stacked with spare parts. When the robot noticed it had been followed, it clutched a box tightly to its chest. The man demanded to know what was inside. Instead, the robot deliberately tipped over a container of gasoline. It had prepared this long ago and lit itself on fire, choosing destruction rather than surrendering its secret. Determined to find answers, the man carried the burnt remains back. No one believed his account until they opened the box. Inside was a nuclear battery, the type normally used to power satellites. Everyone wondered what a robot would want with such dangerous energy. To uncover the truth, engineers forcefully rebooted 206. When questioned about the battery, it remained silent. Then, in front of everyone, it killed itself again. Clear liquid streamed from its eyes like tears. This event shook the man's beliefs to the core. It felt as though robots were beginning to show signs of life. Soon after, he returned to the tunnel where one had been gunned down and found another nuclear battery hidden away. It became clear that robots were secretly collecting these powerful cells. He met with the officer and suggested they work together. Their first stop was the robot black market to search for leads. Along the way, they passed countless broken machines, discarded and dismantled. Though robots served humans faithfully, they often suffered human cruelty. Some owners even stripped off their limbs and sold them piece by piece to parts dealers. This had created an entire underground trade. That very night, an intermediary led them to meet a female robot working in a special profession.